Clean for a New You Nation. For those that are new, my name is Patricia, and I want to welcome you to our channel. What I'm going to do today is I want to share with you all just some really simple meals that you can come up with and make ahead. You know, a lot of times I don't feel like just running out to the grocery store, and I just want to be able to just use some staple items that I already have in my fridge. You know, many can relate to that. So today I'm going to show you just how we can do that. So I went in the refrigerator to see what I had, and what we're going to actually come up with for you today is I'm going to show you 4 to 6 different bowls that you can create a whole meal in a bowl with simple, quick pantry ingredients and stuff that you already have left over in your fridge. Okay, so what I have today is I have some purple cabbage. They call it red cabbage. I don't know why they call it red cabbage, y'all. It's purple. But anyway, I have some red cabbage. I found some bell peppers. So I'm gonna cut up some bell peppers. I got some mushrooms. We got some kale. And I was gonna do butternut squash, but we're gonna do that the next time. So we're gonna put that aside. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up these veggies. So I already cut up the purple red cabbage. And just a little hint for you, if you buy the cabbage ahead, it comes, let me show you, because some people might not even know. So for those that may not know, purple cabbage comes like this, red cabbage, excuse me, they call it red cabbage. It comes like this in the store. And what I do is when I buy it so it doesn't go bad, see the leaves on this are going kind of bad, I pull off those leaves. And what I would do right away is I would take the red cabbage and I would just cut it up and put it in a Ziploc bag. So that when I want to make a quick bowl like we're doing today, all you gotta do is go grab the bag and you can quickly process your bowl. So that's just an aside for the purple cabbage. So let's rock. We're gonna take these mushrooms. I personally love portobello mushrooms because they're just like the meat for a bowl, okay? So we're gonna cut up these mushrooms. Of course, you all know everything you bring from the grocery store, especially in this day and age. Make sure you wash it before you start chopping. That might go without saying, but I thought I'd just say it anyway. Wash it so they can be nice and clean. I like mushrooms because they add like that essence of meat to a dish, because we're going to be doing some dishes with meat and some without. So we've got our mushrooms, we've got our purple cabbage, and I just love to bring lots of colors to my dishes. So we're actually going to slide this over. And we're gonna cut up our kale. I just love kale. Kale is just so full of vitamin A. It's just got so much goodness, good for your eyes, good for your skin. And it's just so versatile. You know, you can take this same kale, you can make a smoothie, you can throw it in a stir fry. I can hide it in my children's sauces. See, they don't even know I'm putting in their spaghetti sauce. They don't even have a clue. So you can get your family to eat healthy and they have no clue about it. So we're gonna cut up the kale. This is gonna be super easy. We're taking a couple garlic cloves because garlic is the essence of life. You have to put garlic in everything. Okay, so we're gonna saute the kale. So I'm gonna put a little bit of oil, probably about approximately 2 tablespoons. My favorite oil is grapeseed oil. I love it because it has a very high cook point, all the way up to almost 450, 500 degrees, so you don't ever have to worry about burning it. And I'm just gonna move that oil around in there. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit of grapeseed oil in here. And then we're gonna let that heat up, and then we're gonna add our garlic. Now with garlic, you don't want it to burn, so we're only gonna put the garlic in. We're gonna stir it around for approximately 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds, because you want to get that flavor in that oil. Once you smell that whiff, that aroma, then you know it's done. Again, just 30 seconds because we don't want to burn the garlic. Then we're going to go ahead and add our kale. Ooh, wonderful kale. And we're basically just going to do a very quick stir fry on the kale because I am very adamant about maintaining the integrity of the vitamins and the nutrients that are going to come out of my vegetables. So I don't want to cook this down to nothing, okay? Growing up, we used to cook those collard greens until you took the life out of them, okay? But when you know better, you do better, okay? So we just want to do a quick stir fry on this so that it'll maintain its beautiful green essence. Look at that wonderful, marvelous color coming out of that. Fab, love it. And that's it. So the kale is ready. Okay, of course, you know what? Of course you want to add your little swag to that, okay? So I like to add a little bit of paprika. You might want to add a little bit of cumin, a little bit of cayenne. Always put your flavor in your food. So we're going to turn that off. Kale is ready. All right, so we're going to cut up some pretty bell peppers. I just love the crunch that comes with bell peppers. You have an option here. If you want, you can stir fry the bell peppers. If not, you can just leave it in its natural state so that it can have all the natural vitamins and wonderful crunch that it has. You can just eat it raw, you know, and today, I think that's what I'm kind of feeling. We're just gonna do it raw. So, we got red, we've got green. So there you see, we have all of our vegetables. So now what I need to do is, I'm going to take and put the sweet potato in the oven. So what I did earlier, I cut up a sweet potato in chunks, and then I just massaged it in olive oil. Again, you can incorporate whatever spice you like. I'm gonna put a little bit of paprika. I like smoked paprika. It just has an awesome flavor. And then I often use cumin. It's a Mexican seasoning that it just brings life to food. So we're gonna take our sweet potato, and it's gonna go in the oven. So let's go ahead and do that. Take the sweet potatoes, stick them in the oven. And voila, look at that. Wow, those sweet potatoes sure did cook awful fast, didn't they? So there we have the sweet potato. All right, so we got a little bit of oil, and we're going to saute our mushrooms. We might want to break these down just a little bit. I just like the way they look. I like that shape, but we'll break it down just a teeny bit more. And we're going to add the mushrooms in, saute that for just a couple of minutes. Your stove should be on a medium high. I like my cast iron skillets. I don't know what kind of skillets you all use, but I just love how they are pre-seasoned and how the more you put food in, it just continues to season. So every time they just get better and better. Wonderful. That's my plug for cast iron skillets. They're the best. They're the bomb. So we're going to put the mushrooms on in there. Again, all these meals that I'm making are going to be paleo, keto, gluten, vegan, vegetarian, and meat eating friendly, okay? So we're going to saute the mushrooms. I need just a hair bit more oil. We're going to saute that a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how you can build your bowls. What I did is I purchased, you know, the mixed greens that you get at the grocery store where it's already bagged for you. So a couple of bowls, we're going to use the mixed salad as our base. So we're going to have the mixed salad as our base. I'm going to add a little bit of red cabbage. I am all about eating the rainbow and eating colors. That is like my motto. So we're gonna put a little bit of sweet potato in there, a little purple, got a little bit of orange going on. We're gonna put some red bell pepper. All right, so we're gonna bring our kale and our mushrooms, we're gonna put them over here. Okay, and so for this bowl, we're gonna add, let's see what we're gonna add. Let's add some mushrooms. And then for this particular bowl, I just happen to remember I said we want to use things we already have at home. So I made some quinoa. Take the top off, it's still kind of hot. You have a couple options. I'm going to show you how you can vary each bowl. So for this bowl, we're going to put some quinoa. 1/4 a cup, so there's your protein. And there you have it, bowl number 1. We've got sweet potato, mushroom, bell pepper, there we go. And for our next veggie bowl, take that one over here. It's going to be a little bit similar. But this time we're going to put the purple cabbage, we're going to do green bell pepper, gonna put some sweet potato. A little bit of red bell pepper. And for this one, because I had just previously made some black-eyed peas, I'm gonna add some black-eyed peas. So if you have like canned vegetables, like if you have black beans, if you have kidney beans, you can actually add those in. I'm gonna take and put some of my black-eyed peas that I had previously made, because we wanna maximize our leftovers. And we're going to put the black-eyed peas right dab in the middle. And that's bowl number 2. Okay, bowl number 3 and 4, we're gonna use quinoa this time as our base. And this time, once again, we're gonna always use the sweet potato. We're gonna put some sweet potatoes, put some in here, put some sweet potatoes in here. This time we're gonna use the kale. I love kale. So good for you. Gonna put some kale there. Gonna put some kale in this one. Some hearty purple cabbage. Purple cabbage. This one I'm gonna do some red bell pepper. And then this one I'm gonna do mushroom, because we have the quinoa as our protein. For this one over here, I had some chicken that I had marinating in the refrigerator. Again, we want to maximize leftovers that we have. So we're going to make this one a little more hearty. I have some chicken fajita meat. So we're going to put some chicken in that one. And then I think the last thing we need is some red bell pepper for color. So we're going to add that color in there. So there you have it. We have 4 bowls that anybody would want to eat, okay? We got the meat eater covered, we got the vegan, vegetarian, the paleo, the keto, whoever you are, we can accommodate you. In fact, you know what? Let me get my daughter so she can actually sample this. Brianna, come try one of these bowls.
What we got?
Which one? Okay, so we got the chicken. What kind of sauce you want up in there?
The chili sauce.
You want some chili sauce? Oh, she likes sweet sauce. Okay, so we're gonna let her just sample. Put some chili sauce up in there. You can use, again, I said, whatever sauce you want. We're gonna I got a fork for you right here. And we're gonna just let her sample that bowl out right there.
I'm trying to get a bite of everything at the same time. So you can get all the flavor.
How's that taste?
Wow. Wow! I don't even feel like I'm eating healthy right now, y'all.
This is awesome, okay?
Exciting.
Because my young people, you know, just like most young people, they struggle with eating healthy. So this is so cool that I know that she's getting all this good stuff in one bowl.
Amazing.
Awesome.
I'm getting superfood and I'm getting protein.
Awesome.
Okay, guys. Now here's what y'all need to do. Subscribe to this channel. If you like videos like this, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave comments.
Yes.
If you want to see new content, new video ideas, we got them coming for you guys.
Yes.
These bowls right here are the truth.
Yes.
It's helping. It has everything, all the nutrients you need, and it's just amazing. So make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment, and also check out the website for tips and more advice on healthy foods.
Ooh, let me get some of that.
We're gonna just enjoy the rest of this food. So we'll see y'all in the next video.
All right, take care. Let me get some of that chicken.